Hi everybody, today we're going to be installing remote central locking on our DIY camper van build. To get started, get yourself one of these kits. You can get them off of eBay for about £9, which is a bargain if you think about it. You get 2 keys included with the actual central locking remote controller itself. To get started, you're going to need a crimper with some connections, and on top of that, get yourself a good pair of wire cutters with some heat strings and a soldering kit. Now that you're ready, you can pop off your cigarette lighter port. It's only held in by one screw and a couple of plastic clips. Grab your center control panel and locate the grey and brown wire in your boxer van. Ignore that absolute mess of wires and electrical tape. I had to cut each and every individual wire to find out which one was responsible for locking and unlocking the van, and I found out in my particular vehicle it was the grey and brown one. Now that we've got the right wire, have a look at your instructions and figure out how you want to wire up your central locking device to your vehicle. In my case, I needed to join both of the yellow and the black cable to the negative terminal of the battery. As for the other wires, the only other ones we'll need in this case is the red one, which goes to the positive terminal of the battery, and the 2 white wires, which are the ones that send the signal to lock and unlock the car. As for all the other ones, let's say the blue, green and the grey one, you can just throw them away or tie them up. Now, with my Peugeot Boxer, the central locking unit wasn't sending out the correct frequency, so I had to get some of these resistors off of eBay for about £1, and I had to wire 2 of these in series to get the desired signal. Now, you can also extend the wire just by throwing some connections onto there, and what you want to do next is get access to your battery, which in a boxer van is in front of the driver's seat. You want to unscrew these tabs, that should come loose, and then once you get those out, there is also a metal latch, which you'll see in a second is held in by 2 metal screws. It's all very easy to get off. Now that you got these out, open up your cover and have a look at your positive battery terminal. You're going to notice the positive terminal port is screwed on with a metal clamp. You're going to want to take that nut off and then get yourself a piece of wire with a hook on the end of it and then put it all together. Now, we're going to want to connect that cable with the red cable on the central locking unit, and you're also going to want to copy those steps and do the same for the negative terminal, which means you're going to want to put a hook on one of the negative terminal ports and connect it with the black and yellow cables on the central locking unit. Now that you've got those connected, you're going to want to thread the cables through the dash up to the central control unit. Then grab your central locking unit and try to hide it somewhere into your dash. I decided to put mine under the cup holder. And grab both of the white signal cables and tie them around the grey and brown cable coming out of the central control unit. And would you look at that, it works a treat. Last steps are, grab your girlfriend, click lock, see if the door opens, and then again try with the unlock button. Now from here it should open up. I'll be honest guys, there was not many videos on how to do this on a Peugeot Boxer or Ducato van, so it did take me a couple days on how to figure out how to do this. If you did like the video or if you found it useful, please click the like button and give us a follow.